and welcome to Inner Circle Guidance. Today we're going to be doing a collective reading, but for those of you who are new to the circle, hello and welcome. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. I post new videos every single day, and if you're looking for daily short tarot readings, I post on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and YouTube Shorts. If you're looking for personal services or personal readings, I offer them through my website, innercircleguidance.com. So let's find out what the circle needs to know today. What does the circle need to know today? We have the Lovers, Temperance. We have the Two of Cups. We have the Eight of Wands. The Seven of Pentacles. And the Four of Swords on the bottom of the deck here. All right, we have a lot of guidance coming in here with this Eight of Wands. And we have angel wings or angels in all three of these cards with the Lovers, the Temperance, and the Two of Cups, which to me is telling me that your guides are really coming together right now to send you guidance on what steps you need to take moving forward and what seeds need to be planted for your future here. And I'm seeing that this seems to be in various aspects of your life, because we do have the Lovers, which has to do with choices when it comes to relationships. We have Temperance, which has to do more with your relationship to self and your relationship to other people in general. And I'm seeing here too that we have the Two Cups, and the Two of Cups and in Temperance, we both have this sense of balance in these two cards. And so balance and reciprocal energies is going to be huge here. And so you're really being asked to reflect on situations and move forward with situations that give you a return on your investment. That means a return on your investment when it comes to romantic relationships, return on investment when it comes to investing in yourself, return on investment when it comes to how you deal with other people in different situations. And a lot of your return of investment is going to be in dealing with reciprocal energies. So let's get a couple more cards here. And to be clear, when I say return on investment, I'm talking about reciprocal energies. I'm not talking about making every aspect of your life be like to monetize that. That's just to be clear. For those of you who are in the creative field, I know sometimes that can be more of a thing, because creative fields, oftentimes success is based off of who you know, not just your talent. So to be clear, I am not referring to that. I am referring to reciprocal energies here. Oh, I drew both of those at the same time. So we have the Fool, we have the Five of Wands, Queen of Swords, we have the Nine of Pentacles. Oops, and I drew both of those too. Okay, interesting. Two of Wands. We have the Queen of Wands. Bottom of the deck here, Four of Pentacles. Okay, so I'm hearing here very heavily for those of you who have really been going through it. And that doesn't even mean just negative things, but maybe just really closing out cycles, and I've been seeing 10-10 a lot. I'm seeing here that you're starting out on your new journey here, and you're going to have a little bit of a chaos coming, and it's not necessarily going to be negative things. It could just be more of a lot of things are going to be happening at one time. And so you're going to have to be very clear on your boundaries of where you're going to put your energy and where you're not going to put your energy, because I'm hearing in the next week or so, things are going to start picking up again. And so right now we're sort of in this reflection, sort of more calm, or if you haven't come into that energy yet, you're going to be coming into that first, because that's how all this guidance is going to be coming in. And then we're going to be stepping into things getting more fast-paced again. And so you're being asked to stick to your sovereignty here, stick to your independence. That doesn't mean if you're in a relationship that you have to break up with your partner. That just means that you need to be very heavily focused on yourself at this time. Be very independent in the decisions you're making and very solid in the steps that you're choosing to move forward, because you're going to be planning very heavily for your future here and how to incorporate your passions and incorporate more of a balanced energy when it comes to how you're continuing with your life. You're no longer settling for things that are only going to bring you value in one area. So I guess as an example for that would be, let's say you wanted to increase your financial situation. So you took a job that paid more, but it took away all your free time and you had no time to dedicate to anything else. You're no longer accepting things that are only going to bring you happiness in one area. You're accepting things that are going to be more balanced in terms of being able to balance all the things you want simultaneously with each other instead of focusing on only one area at a time, if that makes sense. And so you're going to have to step out of your comfort zone a little bit here. You're going to be very much trying to hold on to the stability feeling, but you're being asked to go with the flow at this time, because you're going to be transitioning into a lifestyle that's going to be more in alignment with your higher self and your long-term goals and your life path. So although it may feel like things are going to come out of control, you're being asked to be like water and go with the flow, and not every time you hit a boulder, just sit there. You're being asked to figure out different ways to navigate by going with the flow and releasing your control over every situation. Stop trying to force everything to happen and just let it happen naturally and organically. And that's going to really be this next lesson here, and a big focus that's going to bring you in more alignment in this new chapter of your life, so that you are moving forward in the way that you're wanting to move forward. I will take 3 more cards, just some final guidance here on the situation. We have the 10 of Swords, Queen of Cups, and the Devil. So we are really putting an end to some of these toxic cycles, some of these toxic mindsets, and perhaps toxicity within ourselves. We've been reflecting on things. We're looking back at old relationships. We're looking back at old friendships. We're looking back on situations and the way we treated ourselves, recognizing that toxicity within our own selves and taking the proper actions to end that. And we are walking away from that energy and working through all those emotions. And so that's part of also what this rest is about, is kind of closing out those final cycles, taking care of any unfinished business, tying up any loose ends, and moving forward into this new chapter with new energy, with a lot of vitality, a lot of excitement, with being a lot more grounded and a lot more balanced in the multiple areas of our life instead of these only specific areas. We're moving forward into a more abundant life instead of only having abundance in certain places. And so for those of you who are still working through this process of resting, recovery, maybe reconciliations for some of you, it's really about the R's here. Recovery, rest, reconciliation. There's a word I keep trying to think of, and I can't think. Essentially, you are closing out the last final things you need to close out here on this 10, on this old chapter, so that we can start brand new with the full energy of that new journey. And it is going to be a little bit of a leap of faith, because you are going to have to step out of your comfort zone to really take full advantage of this new chapter of your life here. So this is your reading. If it resonated with you, don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to comment your affirmation down below. Your affirmation for this video is, I am stepping out of my comfort zone to take full advantage of this new chapter in my life. That is your affirmation. And thank you for stepping into my circle. And as always, may your life be full of light, full of love, abundance, and gratitude. I'll see you next time.